watching the Ivy League on ESPN and the first rendition of the Charles River rivalry here in Cambridge, Massachusetts, between two top 25 foes, Boston University and the Harvard Crimson. BU and Harvard separated by car 3 miles, by foot 2 miles, in rush hour 45 minutes, and as the crow flies 1.1 miles from Nickerson Stadium to Jordan Field, where we play tonight here in Cambridge. And
Madden Murphy has really become the guy for the Terriers.
Quick look inside, and not only can they pick up the ground ball, they can score goals. Martin Nelson out in front with the pole.
Without Matt Freeman tonight, who was starting every game at Close. He's out with an injury. Trey Brown, normally at LSM, has moved down to Close.
Ripped shot score, Andrew Perry. It's a 2-0 start for the Crimson. Against Princeton this past weekend, 1 goal, 1 assist. That never happens. Doorstep, Spidell picking up some slack. He's just a sophomore with such a bright future, and a timeout BU with a fact is actually against Duke. So trying to avoid history repeating itself. It's Harvard again with another possession. They have been dominating this game, and Jack Spidell is dominating on the crease. That's his 2nd goal in 30 seconds. Hot shot freshman is 11 in red. Rip shot up top, and knocked down in the jersey of Graham Stevens.
Maybe none more than that Penn State goal that got called none because it looked out from the ref's perspective, but then how about the call on this one? I mean, they have such a good look at it from that GLE position.
King now working on Kem, best defender for BU, and he scores! Took him to the hole. First goal for Sam King tonight. Back to a 4-goal advantage. Absolutely taken out. Great job by Martin Nelson. And an easy save. Graham Stevens up to the task tonight. Harvard trying to run against this 10-man ride. It's a 1-man clear for Dearth. He goes down, and a flag flies. First one of the night.
Under Luke Davis for the Terriers.
And Art kept looking over to Jerry Byrne. Now he gets the signal. Goes, rips, and scores! That couldn't have gone any better.
2 seconds later, then that doesn't count at all. But so really, you got to look at the advanced stuff.
You just have to look at goals. All that matters is goals. The 8th for the Crimson, and it comes man up. And that's backed up by the... Nope, it's backed up by the Crimson. Getting a quick line change. Men down on the field. Spidell capitalizes. That's a first-half hat trick for the sophomore.
With Graham Stevens playing the way he is, you can't settle for shots that far out.
Matt Ferraro denied. And again with the 10-man ride, the goal is open, and it can lead to that. Full field score, and when you're on, you're on. It's 10-2 Crimson. Owen Gaffney. Sorry, I confused the Owens with his 2nd goal.
When BU starts sending those...
Shot clock inside 10. Harvard rips and finds Twine. Spidell for the 4th time and the first time since the first quarter.
That is spinning the rock right there. The Crimson were just humming it around the formation, almost like shots left and right. They moved it across the formation a couple different times on this. I mean, watch the way this thing is just clicking around. Hot shot through the middle, sent over by Miles Botkiss. That was as good of a pass as you could have asked for Spidell, just waiting for it on the backside. And creating possessions that way, at least through the opening 15 plus now. You have to consider you don't have to go, but when Sam King gets rolling like that, it doesn't matter. I wonder if he popped the corner again like he did a couple weeks ago.
Paying up for the Crimson. Harvard scores at a better than 50% clip. Man up behind the back. They'll put another tally on the board. Extra extra flair. 5th goal for Jack Speidel. 2nd time this year he's gone for 5.
How efficient has he been today? I don't think any of his goals that he's scored so far, he's had to take more than just a couple of steps. He hit.
Faceoffs won by Sean Jordan. Harvard's gotten out of the faceoff game so quick tonight. That's the 2nd pole goal off a faceoff win for the Crimson. Sean Jordan's 1st of the year. Martin Nelson leads the defense. Harvard, maybe its biggest win of the season was at the Carrier Dome this year, but its maybe best win of the season against a ranked team at home in a rivalry matchup by a huge margin. Fantastic performance here in Cambridge tonight. For Jess Todd and Justin Galanti, I'm Joel Godet saying so long from Massachusetts, where our final score, 13th ranked Harvard, 16, 17th ranked Boston University, 7.